Hi, this is our film at Boscombe Trying Gardens Football Project. How did this project start?
It started obviously with a few young people in a local school. Obviously truant was the main concern. I went into the school and asked what would they want us to help out and do. The young people who were doing this wanted to engage in football, so we set up in Churchill Gardens after school, people coming along in their uniform straight from school, which then we grew obviously with the more people engaging, and it's just grown on. So, and more people have just grown with it, so it's really good.
What's the team like?
Well, it doesn't really matter. Everybody gets a chance to play. It's like some kids are obviously better at football than others, but we enter all different abilities and ages into tournaments. So some of them are good, some of them are average, but it's about them all taking part and having fun.
Why are you here?
Well, I sort of started when Dominic started the football in Bournemouth. I started sort of very first with him. It helped me, you know, sort of grow and become sort of part of the community. You know, helping the kids, young teenagers who didn't have no direction or nothing really to do. People who were interested in the sport just sort of took to it. You know, they kept turning up on time, having a good go, enjoying it, having a good laugh, and leaving. And they seemed to want to come back. They kept asking, "Are you coming back next week?" We'd come back next week. They'd turn up on time again. They started behaving themselves. More people started coming, more youngsters, more teenagers, and it just spiralled.
I've come here to help the community and play lots of football with my mates.
Why are you here?
To have fun and play football with my friends. Now watch me for a second.
What do you think are the main benefits of this project?
Gets the kids good for their self-esteem, gets them keen, gets them motivated.
I think the project's really good because it gets the kids off the streets and it gets them healthy as well. I really like it here because they get to meet new people as well, and yeah, it's perfect for the kids.
It's fun doing the activity and it's good for your muscles. And plus I like football and the people here are very nice. Because I like playing football, it keeps me energetic.
I think it's brilliant to see for the community to see young people engaging in a positive activity such as football. Football gets a bad rap. Look at these kids, are really enjoying it today. It's good to see.
We can get out and play instead of causing trouble and doing nothing.
I think it's important for the children. Like, it keeps them off the streets, gets them active in sport, and it gives them something to do.
I just love it. Doing it for a couple of years.
It gives us the opportunity to come down and meet the youngsters, chat to them informally, get involved, play football with them, chat to them, and hopefully we can then sort of chat to them and find out about their fire safety at home in an sort of informal atmosphere rather than trying to sort of just catch them in the street or at school where they may find this a bit more sort of formal to talk.
I like it because you play tournaments and it's really fun and it's very nice.
Because we get to come out and play with other people and mess about for a bit.
I think the benefits of the project are that you see young people act engaged in healthy activity. It's good to see them, you know, running about, burning off energy in a safe, happy environment where they're learning new skills. They're interacting with police officers, fire officers, members from Nacro, the community, but equally members of the public that walk by can actually see these facilities being used for what they're designed for, which I think is very positive.
To get exercise, to play football, to enjoy the sport.
We keep everyone active, we keep everyone involved. People build up relations with obviously the local police and the community, and we can support each other, and personally I've benefited immensely from it all because the local community have paid for me to go through coaching courses, and I get to come down here and practice that firsthand. You can't get that experience anywhere else.
What's your favourite thing? when my team score a goal.
Well, I think you can see how many young people there are down here playing football, enjoying themselves, running about, being healthy. I think we often hear about young people who are causing problems, committing antisocial behaviour, but the ones down here are not doing any of that. They're enjoying themselves, they're having a laugh, and that's, I think, a really good project. So hopefully it makes the young people happy. It creates a feeling of safety in the area. People know what's going on, so I think there's a lot of good things about the project.
This is where we meet up and mostly see our friends, because they don't normally come to our school, so we can mostly see them more times.
It's teaching kids to have respect for one another. They're playing better together. It's also coming out into the community. They're speaking. There's more respect back there, and it's like olden days. They've learned to play better. The antisocial behaviours cut down. It's just a nicer atmosphere now with the kids. There's adults and kids now. They're all working well together.
Well, like I said before, I get to know all the children that live in my patch, and obviously I build up a relationship with them, so if they're in trouble they can come to me, or if I can help them out I can go to them and try and solve their problems. And we have fun playing football too.
Projects like these bring people together. It gives the community a sense of cohesion. It gives them plenty of opportunities to get to know each other and learn from each other and have some positive time spent together. A lot of these young people may not have great facilities nearby where they live, and having something structured like this really enables them to have a lot of fun and develop as people.
Well, I think it's the good thing is that it's community based, and the kids get to come here, mix with each other, interact with each other, and actually what they learn here they can apply outside of here in life. So there's a lot of good points. The parents get to come down here and mix. It's somewhere for them to come. It's a safe place for them to play football for 2 hours. It's floodlit, so in the winter it's about the only place that you can get a game of football.
Because I love football. Yeah, and I love football, and it's free here.
A wide variety of benefits. I mean, certainly within government agendas, the Every Child Matters outcomes, I think the 5 main areas, this sort of project will cover all of those areas. Young people can come here, they know it's going to be safe, they know it's going to be inclusive, they know that we want to work with them and support them. We don't want to exclude. We're not like a traditional football club where if you don't pay your money, if you behave, if you miss, that's it, you're off the books. We're about inclusion, and certainly we're about giving opportunities for young people and for volunteers. I think that's important for us. It's the double-sided thing. It's the young people and it's the volunteers from Nacro's point of view.
It's made so much difference. It's one of the projects that's actually achieved what it's meant to do and bring back some kind of respect in the community.
It's really good. It keeps my son off the streets, and they are very friendly here. I do like it here.
The main benefits to me are A, the fun and seeing the young people having such a good time, and more importantly for ourselves and the team through the areas to actually stop the ASB, crime levels and that sort of stuff through the area.
Well, it gives them a sense of, unity. It gives them a sense of enjoyment, commitment. I think it's all responsibility as well. Because some of the youngsters look up to the older ones, so the older ones have got to behave, and I think they start doing that without even realising it. They don't swear, or they try not to.